Hello, everybody. I'm Simon, and welcome back to MTV for Fun's TV Talk episode. So this weekend just gone, we've had the Leogang World Cup. Um, yeah, um, obviously you can see Leogang is a bike park. I see what they've done this year is we've got more natural wooded sections, more of piece, more of canvas stuff, and loads of root sections in that track. Yeah, some of it's taken back. I think this is riders' opinions and other people's things going. They're taking it back more old school, more traditional downhill, as well as but also keeping in the modern bike park sections, which it looks a real as a viewer, as a fan, looks a real thriller. Yeah, obviously it rained during was like qualifiers and for the semi final. It looked horrible. Like those real tech sections just like a grease bath. And it didn't really start drying out till I think the men's finals. Particularly when Lloyd Bruni come down, it's only started to dry up. So I think some of that kind of played into his hands a little bit for his win there. But there we go. Let's start with the women. Yeah, a couple of riders falling foul. That like Tani Seagrave. I think she crashed in that. Watch. Yeah, Jess Blewett and Nina Hoffman. I think they've had rides to forget there. I think Nina Hoff. I think she crashed on the first off camera bit before she even got into the bike park section, and then again in the woods. I think Jess Blewett when she crashed in the real double drop bits on the steep route sections where it's just drop off, turn, that kind of thing. I think she didn't really, never really recovered. And yeah, so again for her that was a ride to forget. But yeah, it's good. Miriam Nicole, she looks back on the form there and taking the third place spot. And it was definitely a good race for Anna Newark, who is obviously looking like she's on a privateer outfit for this year. And yeah, but you know, what a great race for on a privateer outfit. Taking on the factory riders there and almost showing how it's done there. I mean, that for her was it's definitely a race to remember. But obviously the home favourite and obviously running the home track. I think Valentina Hole, she had an amazingly strong run. But I think she won by a good couple of seconds. I think she only made one mistake, one dab on the final um, turn out of the woods. I think it was the Shimano corner, whatever it is. She had a tab out there, but didn't lose. Practically had no real, didn't have enough real effect on her time. It was just a stunning run. Doesn't get better than that. Winning your home World Cup in your home country, it's just one way to go for that, and will obviously definitely help her for the overall title at the end of the season. Right, now I'm into the men's. Similar issues really. Is I think how getting a decent bike setup for that. Obviously, you want to be hard stiff, definitely a hard stiff setup for the bike park parts of the track, and particularly that fast motorway section. But literally, as soon as you get into the off camber route sections, the natural steep tech stuff, it's like we want a soft setup, and particularly in those conditions. Yeah, you want that softer set. It's almost like the hardline track. It's like what setup do I go for? What setup would you go for? I mean, and there's still some quite big hits even on that Leogang track. Do you just go pinging off over every hard setup, or do you just use a soft setup but we're slower on the fast section? I don't know. To me, it's a mystery. Anyway, yeah, if anyone could put it off, then fair play to them. I think. Finn Isles for a long time there. He was in the old hot seat for a long old time. A couple of riders had strong runs. Benoit Collange, like Lucas Shaw, people like that, they had awesome strong runs. Lachlan Stevens, he's had a good run. Got himself into third there. And obviously Finn Niles only just got knocked out by his teammate Lloyd Bruni. I mean, Bruni's definitely on. I think gonna have a. I think it's gonna be him and Rowan Dunn. Who Rowan Dunn? Let's say he made a couple of mistakes, and I don't think this was his weekend. Obviously having a obviously had a good win in Poland and another good win in the hard line in Wales, but this weekend just didn't work out for him, and I think mistakes cost him and could potentially cost the overall as well. But yeah, Lloyd Bruni just put a stunning run together. Faultless display from him. I mean, when he's on, I think he's just untouchable. But I don't think it looks from the standings. It looks like he's got a good commanding lead over the next place rider. But I think there are riders there that are going to push him to the edge there. Obviously, you got some of the other Irish rider, Ocean O'Callaghan. He had a good run as well, stood up there on the podium. So yeah, I don't think the French riders are going to get it all their way. I think a couple of the Irish riders are going to get there. They're going to push them, but yeah, I think it's turning out to a cracker of a season. If you like this video and you'd like to see some more, give us a thumbs up, and any more content or any other videos, I'd be happy to do some different things as well. Yeah, get on and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Thanks very much for watching.